mostly you will not see this in the company, because here the drawback is how many VLAN you have, that many cable you need to connect to the router, and this is not practical. You cannot do like that. It is not practical. If you have 100 VLAN, you need to connect the 100 cable to this router. Not good. It will not work. 100 cable you cannot connect to the router. Router is not having 100 ports. So for that purpose we will go for the next method, but before that one, let's do one by one lab here. If you see, I have two computer here, and here, as I told, we are going to use the VLAN 10 here. So I will put this in the VLAN 10. I will say this is for VLAN 10, and here I will say this is for VLAN 20 here. This is for VLAN 20. And what I can do here, I can put the label here like we are using this color for VLAN 10. So I will write here VLAN 10 name. I can give here name is IT, and IP schema we are going to use 192.168.10.0/24, and gateway here we are going to use 192.168.10.1 is a gateway. Okay, here we will do. Now in this one we will say this one we will use the VLAN 20, and name is a HR we can give, and IP we can give 192.168.20.0/24, and gateway we will give 192.168.20.1 we will give as a gateway. This is our plan. Okay, so now what you will do, you will take the notepad here, you will do the configuration, you will write here inter-vlan lab by using router with separate interface method. Router with separate interface method. So here switch configuration we will do first. SW1 configuration enable you will write, then you will write config T, you will change the name of the switch, then you will say okay, VLAN 10 name is a name. What name? We have IT, and then you have the name. What is the name? That you have the HR, so you will write here name as HR, and then you will write interface range F0/1-2, and here you will write switch port mode axis, and then you will put this port in the VLAN. Which VLAN? VLAN 10 here. Then after that you will write interface range, and here you will see 3 and 4, you have 3 and 4, so you will write F0/3-4, and you will write here switch port mode axis, switch port axis VLAN 20. So this one we configure here. If you copy and paste this one here, let's copy and paste this inside this switch first, and we will check. It will not work until we do the inter-vlan. So this is basic lab what we done from starting, and you can observe here when we are pasting you will get the error. So now we are not getting any error. We will save the configuration here. Now let's assign the IP here just to check. I will put the label 192.168. What will be the IP? 10.2 I will give to this computer. I will go here, I will assign 10.2, and gateway we told 10.1 here. So this IP I give here, and let me go here and do here also 10.3. I will put this here now 10.1 here I wrote here, and then I will go here 20.1, not 1, 20.2 we can use here because one will be for gateway. I will go here, we will assign here, and gateway will give as a 20.1 here. Okay, and then here we will go and we will say this is 20.3, and I will copy, I will go here, I will go to the IP configuration, we will configure 20.1 here. Now if you ping different VLAN it will not work. If you ping same VLAN it will work. I can say 192.168.10.3, sorry 10.3. So this one is working. They both are same VLAN. These both are same VLAN. We can say this one. They can talk to each other. They are same. If I ping from here to here, it will not work. So let's see here what I will do now. I will ping here 20.20.2. okay. So what I am doing now in this case, I am pinging from here to here. It will not work, okay, because they are different VLAN, so it will not work. It is VLAN 10, it is VLAN 20, it will not work. You see it is not working. So what we need to do to make the communication here, we need to use router. This is the router we are using, and in this router we need to do some configuration. So what will be configuration means, you will see here, you will use one cable from here to here, first cable here, and you will say this F0 by 5 is going to F0 by 0. So what you will remember, in R1 we have F0 by 0, okay. Here we will assign the IP as 192.168.10.1, okay. So why I am assigning here 10.1? Because I will say this belongs to VLAN 10. That's why I am putting 10.1 as I told gateway here. In switch, this port, same port which is going to switch here, in switch you can write in SW1 port you have F0 by 5. You can write like this, F0 by 5. You will put in VLAN 10 here, because here and here should be for same VLAN. Here if you are assigning 10.1, then these are the port which is connecting below should be in that VLAN 10. This configuration you will do inside this one. This configuration you will go inside this one. So here what you will do, you will write here interface F0 by 5. Then you write switch port mode axis, switch port axis VLAN 10, okay. We will write this one, switch port axis VLAN 10. I put this in VLAN 10. In router what you need to do here, in router you will write R1 configuration enable config t host name R1. You will write, you have the interface F0 by 0. Here you need to assign the IP, whatever the gateway we give. We give 192.168.10.1, give it space 255.255.255.0. We will write no shut here. Then VLAN 10 will start working, okay. VLAN 10 will start working, but VLAN 20 will not work. We need to do the same thing for VLAN 20 also. But before that one, let me copy and paste this one here inside the router. Okay, I pasted, everything is good here. Now I need to paste in switch also. You saw this is extra configuration what I done here. So I will go here in switch, I will go to the global configuration mode, I will paste here this extra configuration. So VLAN 10 will start working, okay, but you need to do for VLAN 20 also. So what you need to do, you need to connect one cable here again and move here up, and you need to see this is F0 by 6. So you need to write similar like this. You will write what you will write here, similar thing you will write here. F0 by 1 you have now new one which I connect. So you will write F0 by 1 belongs to VLAN 20. So VLAN 20 gateway we give 20.1, and this interface is F0 by 6. So you will change here F0 by 6, and here will be VLAN 20. Clear or confusion?
Clear.
Okay, so here we will copy this same thing, paste here again and modify. This is F0 by 6 now, and here you have 20. Now here you can copy this again and paste here, and here you have new one F0 by 1. So you can put here F0 by 1, and here you can change 20.1. So now you need to add this to the switch. Here this port you need to put in that VLAN 20. We done here. And the other thing what you need to do here, you need to add that interface. Which interface? The one which we are saying here, this one. Copy here and paste here, and check here everything is good. You get any error here? Nothing, everything is good. So we pasted. So this is the configuration. Now let's ping and check. Before it is not working, now it should work. let's see here. It is not working, so maybe we do some misconfiguration, that's why it is not working. But here if you see, still this is orange ambert color. The spanning tree protocol is working. After that, when it become green, then it will start, or we can press fast forward. But in real world you need to wait for some time. STP, we still not completed STP. There is a protocol, spanning tree protocol in the networking, that will check there is a loop or not in the network. So it will take some time. So now we can ping and we can check again. Now all are green. We can check now. So it is working. First packet will drop for ARP and the remaining it is working. Now we can see it is working for different VLAN.